In this quiet, unsuspecting classroom, there is cyberbullying. Dun. These sources of technology can in fact be used against us at any time. Threats often plague us. Education has now been victimized by cyberbullying. Threats against students are often everywhere. It is up to us, education providers, to help stop the serious threat against us.
Kate Weiss.
My name is Izzy.
We are here to discuss bullying today. It is something that is occurring in schools every day and in society. Over half of adolescents are bullied every single day. Bullying can occur in many different forms through using your cell phone, and cyberbullying is one of the major issues that has been occurring in today's schools. Hi, my name is Kate Weiss, and I'm here today to discuss bullying and how it affects adolescents and teens in high school, middle school, and throughout our society. Bullying comes in many different forms, and today we are going to act out the different forms of bullying, and we also will be giving you different statistics on bullying and how it affects adolescents and teens. Hi, we're here today interviewing a student on bullying and his thoughts and actions towards taking anti-bullying steps. Sean, can you tell me what you think the definition of bullying is?
I think bullying is the intrusion on a student or person's rights by another who's in a position of more power or strength.
In what forms do you think you see bullying in schools?
I think in the younger levels you see a more physical type of bullying, but as the older you get, the more technology-based it becomes.
Like cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying, bullying on Facebook, YouTube, texting, that sort of thing I think becomes a really big problem in high schools especially.
What do you think the school should take in measures towards anti-bullying?
Well, I think the schools are taking some steps. They have seminars about the dangers of texting and Facebook, and you should be careful what you do. I think that if the teachers take a proactive steps towards trying to stamp out bullying in the classroom, eventually this will follow throughout the students' academic careers and eventually it'll go away with time.
Do you think there's anything that students can do to move towards this movement of anti-bullying?
I think just kind of be careful with how you use technology and what you're doing and who you're sending it to, and just kind of treat each other with respect, and hopefully that message will spread.
Thank you.
So as a future teacher, could you give me an example of one that you see in schools today?
The bullying that mostly occurs in schools today is in cafeteria, the gym, locker rooms, and mainly under the eyes of teachers, because students don't want to do it in front of teachers because then they get in trouble, so they try to do it in a sneaky way where nobody else is teaching.
Okay. And could you give me an example of cyberbullying?
The main problem with cyberbullying today is that there's so many options for students to get onto the internet or with their phones, and just there's no way of catching the student if they are bullying. Through Facebook, students are able to write messages to one another. Text messaging is a huge issue now. That's why we don't allow cell phones in the schools, because students are just constantly writing the entire school. And it's just a major issue because students are so much. I think the cyberbullying is more available for students.
No, because the cyberbullying doesn't actually happen in the schools, but happens online. Do you think teachers actually have a responsibility to deal with that?
Since it isn't in school, I don't think it can be a responsibility, but I think it is the teacher's responsibility for awareness to the students and show the effects of bullying and how it is a serious issue and it's not a joking matter to deal with.
Okay. And then aside from cyberbullying in general, regular bullying, as a teacher, what would you think you would do to prevent or try to prevent bullying?
Within my classroom, I would have a no tolerance bullying if I see it immediately to the school. Just wouldn't tolerate it. And I think the most important thing is having students be aware of what is going on and maybe do a project just so they can see that it leads to teen suicides, it's increasing more because of bullying, and just
As future educators, we've come to realize that bullying is wrong, and we must take preventative measures to stop this. Here's some statistics from 2010 about bullying. 56% of all students have witnessed a bullying crime take place. 15% of all students who don't show up for school report it because of fear of being bullied themselves. 71% of students report bullying is an ongoing problem. According to www.cyberbullyingstatistics.org, girls are more likely to be targeted than boys. Strangely enough, over 25% of all adolescents have been bullied repeatedly through their cell phones or the internet. Just a little fun fact for all of you. And this concludes our video. On behalf of myself, Catherine, Kevin, and Sean, thank you all for watching our video. And have a good day.
Bye. You notice you get their extending education classes to do, like 3 next semester to do the 12 that it can get undergraduate.
it really screws you up with that.
Plus